Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's an honor, privilege, and a pleasure to be in a safe space and a brave place to discuss things amongst men, about men, where we can feel together, reveal together so we can heal together. It's not about canceling, it's about counseling. This is Counsel Culture, and today I am joined by the highest class of civilization. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's an honor, privilege, and a pleasure to be in a safe space and a brave place to discuss things amongst men, about men, where we can feel together, reveal together so we can heal together. It's not about canceling, it's about counseling. This is Counsel Culture, and today I am joined by the highest class of civilization. The true anointing is in the building. The accolades can go on and on, but this man is leading the charge for a new generation who are on fire about God, the one and only Prophet Lovy alive.
Thank you for having me, Nick.
Man, come on, my brother. This is an honor, long overdue.
Yes.
Again, man, I want to start for maybe some people in the audience who may or may not be aware of your background and you know how you've created all that you built of revelation and just it's an exciting movement, man. I've had the opportunity to witness it firsthand, and you got a lot of people excited about God.
Yeah.
I think that's the easiest way to just explain it. And in a time where even going to church and even relationship has been tainted over the years because of so many stigmas, so much dogma, when just religion, specifically with Christianity here in the States, you've kind of navigated your way through that to just really share the voice of God with people.
Yeah.
And interestingly enough, you correct me, I'll allow you to tell your own story, but you started off in the space of music, coming from Nairobi, right, in Kenya, and made your way as a music producer to the States, and working with some of the artists that, contemporary artists that are still popping on the charts today. And through that process, you began a Bible study early, mid-2000s. And then by the time, 2013, you started your ministry? So it's grown in great proportions in such a short amount of time. But I'll allow you to tell it, but I kind of wanted to just give a quick briefing of that.
Well, for me, I was born in Nairobi, Kenya, and but my father is from the Congo, from Central Africa.
Okay.
And then my mother is Central Africa. She's from the eastern part of the Congo, so she's Arab and Congolese. Her father was Iranian.
Oh wow.
And her mother was Congolese. So, my father moved from the Congo because of music, touring with his band, and they settled in Kenya. But he toured the whole world. He went to Japan, he was in Europe, he went everywhere. But we were born in Kenya, so Kenya became base, Nairobi became base.
Got it.
So I spent most of my teenage years, actually almost all of it, because I came to the States when I was 18, I think 17, 18. Yeah, so most of my teens were in Kenya. I toured also with a band. My father's father was a musician, his father before him. My grandfather actually played a Rumble in the Jungle when James Brown was in the Congo.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's one of the godfathers of rumba in the Congo. So I come from a long line of musicians, and then I moved here to pursue music, and I was already performing and touring and producing, so I came to do it here.
Nice.
But God had
other
plans.
Successful over there.
Very, very successful.
Yeah.
So it didn't make sense to anybody coming here, but it was God's plan anyway. My encounter with God started when I was 6 years old, so that's a whole different story. That was the first time I saw him. I was very, very sick, and he appeared to me.
Oh wow.
So my thing is, I don't appear like the normal minister because I'm not. I always think of myself like somebody that God took from nowhere and just made him to speak for him.
Right.
So I don't pride myself in being well studied in religion. I don't know anything. I do know, but that's not why I minister. I minister because I've seen God. He helped me, and he's using what he has given me to help others.
Right.
It's really that simple.